Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly in the Miller Time segment tonight. Let's get right to the sage of Southern California, who is in New York City tonight, terrorizing the local population.
Billy, just walked 30 blocks down.
Yeah.
On my own. 4 people coming towards me, texting, not paying attention. I put a shoulder into each one of them like Ronnie Lott. It was good.
And it was
felt like
splattered right on the floor.
Cathartic bumper cars.
Now,
man.
when I walk out on the streets in New York, people yell, "Hey, O'Reilly!" Are they giving you that? Are you getting that?
They yell, "Hey, O'Reilly" at me, too.
Oh, they're yelling out at you, too.
Anymore. I'm like the little dwarf on Val Kilmer's shoulder in Willow. They don't even know who I am anymore.
All right, now, I'm sure you were glued to The View when President Obama was on there, right?
Yeah. He's quite the gossip gal, isn't he, Billy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Kim Kardashian, he knew. He knew how...
He had to get a blog site called Perez White House. He knows the whole thing. Listen, I think it's appropriate because, like I've said before, I find Obama's to be a Kardashian presidency. I think he's a likable guy, but if you press anybody and say, why do you like it? They don't really know. So it's the same sort of deal.
They like him because he's non-threatening, I think. He's a president that basically looks like you could play basketball with him.
Yeah,
and
that's fine. Hey, listen, he's great at everything on the planet, save one thing, being president for 3.5 years.
He doesn't understand the economy. He doesn't understand the economy. Now, do you feel that he gets anything by going on The View? Does he get any votes? Does he get any credibility? Does he get anything for taking the time?
4 women looking at him like he's Jesus Christ, and he gets Elizabeth in the shortest skirt ever. So he gets it all.
So that's the benefit.
He maxes it out over there.
Because you know they're only 10 blocks away from us, Miller. He could have been here with you and me.
Listen, Barack Obama could be further down this desk. I wouldn't go down and say hi. I don't have an axe.
You would. Come on, if I said, listen,
Billy,
Mr. President, you come on
you're more
with
of a
Miller and me.
fanboy with him.
What?
You're more of a fanboy with him.
I'm
than
not a
me.
fanboy.
You know, when Ben says he doesn't think he's that smart, I think he's okay.
But wouldn't you want to sit here, you, me, and him, and just kick it around?
I have no interest.
None.
None whatsoever.
You could hit him with oblique references he wouldn't understand.
Oh, what? Like balancing the budget?
Oh. Oh.
Jeez, yeah.
Miller.
Who wants to get in that deep? I tell you, the most astounding part on The View is when he not only knew who Kim Kardashian was, but he knew the exact date that Bruce Jenner turned into Mr. Drysdale's secretary.
You keep using that line. You gotta really go.
Like
that's Beverly Hillbillies, right?
Like, I do it for you. We're old men.
All right, now you have some suggestions for Mitt Romney's campaign, correct?
Yeah. Well, listen, I think I've got 2. I called the Romney campaign. This is the way politics go. I've worked for like 3 politicians in my life, or tried to. The only one who gave you a decent bounce was W. I at least dug him. He'd talk to you, but the other 2 you can't get hold of. They're stars. So I tried to call Romney and tell him I got 2 ideas. First off, I pitched it here a few weeks ago, but it's a good idea, that debt clock thing, Billy. The chronographic debt clock, like the birth clock outside Hard Rock Cafe. It's flipping along. He steps in for a 30-second commercial. Goes, "Hi, I'm Mitt Romney." And boom, 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 those numbers
the clock
are
is
flying.
right next to
He doesn't say anything. He just looks at it, looks back, he looks at it. 25-second mark, he looks at it, he goes, "I approve this ad. I don't approve of this." And he walks off.
Yeah,
it's
because
a good, solid ad.
the debt is now rising like 3 million per minute or per 30 seconds. It's like McDonald's, how many billion sold, So you would just have him sit there and just let the debt clock.
Cool, like with his hands in his pocket, and just walk off. The second one is, and this one's probably time sensitive, I can do it now. I was going to give it to him, but nobody calls back, like I said, is that they should find a guy in the middle of America, regular Joe, because there must be a million people named George Clooney, and hold a dinner party at his house and charge $40 a head, only $40 a head. And then at the end of the night, Romney comes out with a check for $1,500. He goes, "We made $1,500 tonight." And you know what? We made a statement to him and then just walk away, and everybody gets it, that they pitch him as the swell.
So
but Obama's the one with the swells.
So he goes to Albuquerque, New Mexico. He gets George Clooney.
Jorge in Albuquerque.
Jorge, and he's working a mechanic. Jorge opens up, has a little barbecue. All right, he raises $1,500. He goes, and you would run as an ad. You would just to show.
I just love that with him with that chef's hat tilted over, flipping burgers.
And plus, then it would associate Romney with the regular folks.
Exactamundo. But like I said, now if they run with it, they're going to say they stole it off Miller.
That's all right. I mean, they need something over there.
Right.
Come on.
No, they're going to do okay. Trust me, they're going to do okay.
University of Minnesota, the Gophers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, they are now approved. They have approved gender-neutral bathrooms.
How appropriate their nickname is, the Gophers.
I want everybody just to read.
I got to go for it. Billy, is this where feminism, 50 years of feminism, has led us to the point that a woman could go into a men's room and sit
Why
in a
would any
stall
woman want?
next to a lacrosse player taking a growler? Really? Is that the yield on feminism? They got oversold on that.
This is my point. Why would you want to?
Jesus, I go there all the time. You don't want to be there.
I barely, if I can avoid the men's room, I'm avoiding it.
Ladies,
especially if that Idaho senator's in there. I don't want to go anywhere near that.
The tapper.
Yeah,
the tapper.
He could be in there.
He's over there doing the Enigma code in the next booth.
So, why?
I don't know.
Who's pushing this?
Ladies, go in for 2 days. Trust me, you'll see Roadrunner clouds heading off into the distance. You do not want to be there. I know life is one big Virginia Slims commercial. Stay in your own bathroom, because ours is a complete freaking war zone.
Yeah, but there are some people who are kind of confused. They don't know which way to go in there. You know what I mean?
Well, then just go on the... I'm not even going to say it because I'm on your show.
All right, I know what Miller was thinking, and if he had said it, we would have been under arrest.
All right. Well,
Dennis Miller, everybody.
That's how much I respect you.
All right, wild in the big town.
Right,
and by the way, Miller and I had a great time at the Boulder Fresher Show last Saturday in New York City. We hope you guys who showed up did too. Remember, Indianapolis, June 22nd, Chicago, June 23rd, Atlanta, Georgia, September 7th. Details on Bill O'Reilly.